Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. I said shoot him.
I did.
Why is he still flying? Great shooting, fellas. So you know they say you win some, you lose some. Today's a lose some. Had some sort of complications, and what's the matter with you? Anyway, she did not make it through the night, so I had to. What's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and welcome back to day 2 of Snowpocalypse 2025 in southern Oklahoma. We don't typically get this much snow, but it snowed a little bit more overnight, and I think we're officially sitting right at 8 inches. That's an excessive amount of snow for us. This is an extreme rare situation. Once every few years, maybe. But the good news is, it's beautiful out here. It is so nice outside today. And it's actually a little bit, well, maybe not quite yet. So yeah, according to my weather app, it's 34 degrees, a little bit above freezing. And we have not left our property in a vehicle since it started snowing. I've gone down to the mailbox in this a time or two. And I need to get out of here today and go get Houston. He's been out of Buddies for 2 days. And they're all wanting to go duck hunting tomorrow. Since everything should be froze up, we've got a place we could possibly duck hunt. And I've got to go scout it out. But before I do, I need to get my snowblower out and clean off the hill. Because if you go up and down that hill too many times, coming out of the creek, you won't be able to get up it because you just pack the snow into a sheet of ice and you never make it to the top. But it's southern Oklahoma, and we don't really have snow blowers, traditional snow blowers. But this is the easiest way I found to get the snow off the hill. Because if I use a skid steer or a tractor, I pack it all down as I'm trying to rake it down. So I've got a way. You gonna go? You going with me? If she does, she's gonna run. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I guess we have 4-wheel drive for a reason, right? Man. I'll have to get vehicles cleaned off today. All the things. But it's beautiful. The snow is very, very pretty. Ain't she a beaut, Clark? Oh, prettiest place on the planet, especially when it snows. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here. So here's what I'm talking about. You can see this ice is already getting packed down. When you drive over it, it just gets more and more slick. Now, I don't have to blow all the snow. I just need to be able to get down to where light hits the black asphalt. The asphalt millings that I put on here. And a day like today, it'll all melt. We can get sunlight down to this, and it'll start heating up pretty quick. Well, it's not pretty, but I promise it helps. It's not perfect. I might have waited a little too long. I really should have came over here yesterday when we had the main part of our snowfall and catch it while it was all loose powder and just blow it out of the way. I've done this many times with 2 to 3 inches of snow. 8's a little bit different. Plus, I've driven over it several times in the side-by-side and packed it. And now that it's above freezing, that stuff just instantly turns to a sheet of ice. But as dirty as it looks, that's good. Throwing all the dirt and leaves and rocks and gravel and debris up on that snow, it'll catch heat from the sun and start to melt a little bit. And then by the end of the day, I'll be able to get this cleared off pretty easy. Got a few boys that are dying to do some duck hunting in this cold weather, and all the ponds are froze up. We don't have a lot of ducks still, but we do have a public spot just a few miles from our house where the creek that we live on dumps into the lake, and it should be open. And if it is, that would be where the ducks are at. So this is the tail end of the creek, basically backwater into the lake right here. And I'm not the first person to be down here, obviously. There's been some other people check it out. I see a few ducks on the water from where I'm at right now, though. I don't know how many's gonna be down here. It's first thing in the morning to be better. Oh, I see some ducks. Kelsey here. That's what happens when all the ponds freeze up. They don't have many options, so they come to the lake. Told you, I see quite a few ducks out there. Now, we're not hunting today, obviously, but maybe tomorrow morning, there's a lot of ducks right here. We'll see if I can sneak up on them and get some video out before they fly off. Oh my goodness. There are ducks all over this. Oh, there they go. Yeah. Now it's going to be whether or not we can actually get them decoyed in. But I see ducks all over the water here. As you can see, there's some open water here, but over where it's not moving much, where it doesn't get any wind, it's all still and frozen. And there's ducks flying off the water all over the place. Oh man. Look at that. Here, ducky, ducky, ducky. Ducks out there. Now obviously we'd have to get them a lot closer because we can't get out that far. But I think we could get in here. Obviously it's frozen over there, but there's some open water here and some open water around this point. We got some cover under some trees to hide. And we could get some decoys out here and get on some ducks, I bet. Ain't that right, Kelsey? Don't go swimming. Kelsey saw them. Man. Clearly, clearly there's ducks here, and clearly they're huntable ducks. I don't know if a bunch of 12-year-old boys can handle 15 degrees laying in the snow. Problem is we don't have any white camo. So it's not like we could just come right out here and sit. If we came right out here in the wide open, this is our best spot off the point right here, and it's real shallow. These ducks are going to come in here and feed. But there's nowhere to hide. If we had some white, maybe go get some bed sheets and everybody hide under a bed sheet. I don't know, but there are ducks galore at the moment. Like I said, it's because all the ponds are froze up. All these ducks would normally be scattered all over ponds all over the place. But today, they're here. Well, on the way back to the house, ran across our mail carrier. She slid off in the ditch and was stuck. So I used the buggy to pull her out, and lo and behold, she had a flat. That's probably why she slid off into the ditch. She was up against some mailboxes. So I come back to the house. I'm gonna grab some tools and see if we can change a tire for her real quick, because it's the same lady that carries all of our packages to you guys. Well, not all of them. When we have smaller batches, so she's able to put them in her Jeep. But anyway, get some tools and go change a flat. Let's see. Gonna need that. May need a different battery. Yep, definitely gonna need a new battery. A little dead. Got a bunch of sockets down here. To the rescue! Back up, back up. There she is. Are we gonna put the spare on it, or what do you want to do? Is he gonna bring one?
Well, I think he's bringing one.
Yeah?
He said he was on his way out here when I called him when you left, so.
Okay.
We'll.
You just want to wait then?
Yeah.
Okay. We can get this one off, and because I can have that spare on and have you out here in 3 minutes, but if you want to wait on a full size, then I don't blame you. Looks like you had a nail in it. You didn't want this little dinky one.
Well, you ain't gonna have much better.
I don't know what the odds of having a flat tire right when she slid off there and couldn't back up was. I mean, because this flat, you can see where there was a nail or a screw in the tire where it's leaking.
Yeah.
But it had nothing to do with her
sliding
off, because it still had air in it when I got here. You could hear it leaking. We'll have her out of your way in just a second. It's fine. She's good to go.
And thank goodness for air tools for both of that, so I don't ever have air tools.
All right, that was simple. She didn't want to put her spare on there because it was smaller than her aftermarket tire, so she had someone bring her a full-size, matching size, or close to it anyways. But anyways, the mail will go on. And I need a new glove. I blew out a finger, but I guess I'll stop and check my mail now, huh? That might be more than 8 inches. That might be 9 or 10 inches of snow. I don't know. It's a lot. Toss it out farther to the left, Houston.
Get those three. Those will throw those out.
I think so. Works for me.
Like you see how there's 2 right here? Yeah. Go in the middle to the right of those.
7:02. Legal shooting hours, 7:05. Number of gunshots we've already heard, about a dozen.
And that's where the game warden got.
This is good. Are we legal, boys?
Yeah. Yeah, you're legal. Yeah, they are. Try to be still, Houston. Out front, out front, out front.
Kill him. Kill him.
They're out there too far. When they swing around like that, get them, Houston. But when they were fixing to land, they were out there too far for you. Here you go. Here you go.
I need to get some motion. Yeah, they were a ways out there.
They were.
Oh, yeah.
Houston, don't. Is that just one guy hunting over there by himself?
Do what?
Is that just one guy hunting over there by himself?
I don't know. Probably.
He just keeps shooting once.
It should be limited out if it's just one.
Daryl must have fell asleep, or our decoys aren't moving. Don't go over there, ducks. Oh, what happened there? Are they just a little too far out of your range?
How far out are they?
I don't know.
They landed about where those others did, I think. Darn. It's hard to get a duck to work when your neighbor keeps shooting.
Which one's coming?
Landed way out there.
Even in the fog?
Yeah.
Way out there.
All of us at once.
No.
3,
No.
1.
You ready? Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. I said shoot him.
I did.
Why is he still flying?
He came prepared and ate his Wheaties.
This grass was in there. I couldn't get to him.
I'm trying to get some video of you guys killing some ducks, and that ain't it.
I couldn't get to him because there's grass right here.
Great shooting, fellas. All right, you boys, hold up all your ducks. Let's take a picture. Gotta get that hero shot.
Look at all these ducks.
Yeah.
Nothing?
They flew off.
They ran away.
It's a catch and release kind of day in the cold, huh?
Yeah.
We had ducks landing in our decoys in the dark.
Yeah.
So, you know, they say you win some, you lose some. Today's a lose some. We tried to duck hunt. There were several ducks flying early this morning, and we could have shot several before legal shooting light. We had ducks landing in the decoys and stuff, and there were guys hunting on public land today that were shooting 7-8 minutes before legal shooting time, and we just weren't going to do that. So we missed out on some ducks that other people killed. Not complaining. We had a great time, and I think we'll probably be back tomorrow, if I had to guess. But that's not the only lose some. I came home earlier to find that we had lost one of our goat moms. That the last remaining doe that we had to kid did not make it through the night. I think she probably went into labor overnight. She was the black doe with white spots. You guys, I've showed her several times. She was huge, miserable pregnant, and I just think she had some issues giving birth during the night last night, and wasn't able to have the babies. Had some sort of complications, and what's the matter with you? Anyway, she did not make it through the night, so I had to take and get her out of there and dispose of her. And everything else is great. All the baby goats are fine. I'll take you in and show them in a minute. Charlie, quit trying to pull my other glove out of my pocket. Look at this guy, or girl, whatever, reaching through the fence, trying to pull my glove out of my pocket. Anyways, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some, I guess. And today, we're losing some. What's the matter, Maggie? You hungry? I hear you. I think everybody's hungry. Maggie, hey, get back in your stall. Get back in there. I got you some feed right here. Come on. Don't be hard-headed. You little fart. I'm fixing to put you back in the big gate. I'm trying to feed you. Let's go. Let's go. There you go. Mom will have you a bottle out here in a minute. Just work on a little bit of grain for now, sister. Shut this so she can eat in peace and not have to worry about the goats. Because Lambert will come over here and take her food. Every time. Ain't that right, Lambert? You won't let Maggie eat on her own. You want to come steal it. Donkeys and alpacas are all doing good. Just chilling, under the barn, kind of hanging out. It's not that cold today. It actually, well, not now, but earlier today it was actually up about 48 degrees. So the good news is my tank de-icer is working flawlessly over here. So donkeys have had plenty of water without being frozen. And I get a little feed at the end of the day to help keep them warm overnight. Maggie's still up there crying because she wants her bottle. But everything's good, other than one loss of one mama goat. And she wasn't an old doe. It's not like she was probably only 3 or 4 years old, maybe, something like that. I don't know exactly. But it just happens sometimes. Things happen like that. It's part of farm life. Maggie, we'll get you a bottle in a minute. You just eat a little bit for now, okay? But either way, everyone's fed. Everyone's doing well. Baby goats are all doing just fine. I had a few people asking about Lambert's babies, if they were boys or girls. I don't remember off the top of my head. That one's a girl. The one with the pretty spots on its head's a girl, and I think this one's a boy. Yep, the solid white one's a boy. So a boy and a girl there. Not gonna lift that doghouse because I put a little feed on it. Skip's baby, chilling here by itself, doing just fine. It's a girl. This guy right here, he's a boy for sure. Bear's all a boy, aren't you? Over here, still in the same spot where they've been since they were born, are the two babies that belong to Skip's daughter. The doe that looks just like her. And that one's a girl. And that one's a girl. Two girls there. Let's see who else is out lounging around. I think all the rest of them are tucked under dog houses. I can't look under that one because I put some feed on top of it. Nobody's in there. Yeah, there's got to be somebody home under here. Oh, yep. We got a few snoozing away under there. I won't disturb them. I will, however, turn on a little light so you guys can see them. They're just chilling under there, doing what baby goats do. Lambert, you're doing a good job. So, Snowmageddon, Snowpocalypse, or just a crazy snowstorm in Oklahoma is winding down. We're melting off some snow. The next several days are going to be just nothing but a soupy, sloppy, nasty mess. Hey, could you keep it down back there? There, I see you sneaking up on me. Give me knuckles, Bo. Not gonna give me knuckles? No. It's gonna be a sloppy, soupy, nasty mess. The pond guys did not come today. No reason for them to try to work. It was, it just needs to melt off before they can get back in there. But he said he's gonna try to come back tomorrow. I see you back there being sneaky. What are you doing? He said he's gonna try to come back tomorrow and try to at least push a little bit of the top layer around and try to get the snow out of the way, expose the soil so it can dry out. And then DJ told me she was looking at the extended forecast and they're already calling for another potential large snow event over the next week or two. What, Bear? You just don't get enough attention? Bear says he doesn't get enough love. I don't think the goats give him enough love down here. He's a good boy. Anyways, so next few days we're just going to spend it drying out. We'll go through this whole process of getting above freezing during the day and making a soupy mess, getting below freezing at night, and everything freezes to a hard crust, and it's a mess. It's unfortunate we didn't kill many ducks this morning. There's a lot of ducks in the area, but we do not have the normal numbers that we should have. It's a very low number on, and ducks obviously they don't live here. They're just migrating through. We're not in a major flyway. We usually get quite a few ducks, but everybody up north, you can get this kind of weather to push the ducks south over the last month or so. You all have had beautiful weather north of here and didn't push the ducks down this way. So we've only got a couple weeks left in duck season. I think it ends January 26th. And I'm sure Houston will have us out there doing some more duck hunting. We need to do a duck hunt over at Mill Creek at our pond there. I would like to have gone there this morning, but it was just too cold. And all the ponds were frozen over, and that was why multiple people were hunting on the lake. I know of at least 5 different groups of people that were hunting on different parts of the lake today. And one local kid killed a banded green-winged teal. So we don't get too many banded birds around here. And it's a pretty big deal when they do. So it's kind of like a trophy duck. So anyways, guys, I think that's it. I'm going to go get a bottle for Maggie so Mom don't have to come out here and play in the mud. And take care of her, finish my chores, and pet on Bear for a while, I guess. So guys, remember, do something today to make somebody smile, because you never know. It just might change the world. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video. Oh, Bear.